What is up, world? How's everyone doing today? I hope I have the good lighting in here. Okay, so it's the 26th of March 2020, and it's time for a new feeding video that I promised you like months ago. Now it's finally come to this. So, we have a massive tarantula collection to feed. I've gotten some new additions over the past couple of weeks that you're absolutely going to love. And we're going to get started. And I hope everyone is safe from this COVID-19 pandemic. It's really bad here in Canada. We're on official lockdown and we're only going out when absolutely necessary. So what does this have to do with me? Because I'm a teacher and they closed down the schools. But fortunately for us, we gone to the virtual online option. So basically I'm teaching from home and making videos and uploading it to my students for them to see. But anyways, that's about it. And also I can't wait for Resident Evil 3 to come out, which is actually coming out next Tuesday, which is kind of ironic because COVID-19 is a pandemic and Resident Evil 3 is based on a viral outbreak and we're kind of living like that. So kind of weird. Alright guys, so enough of me talking, guys. Grab a pack of popcorn, which I got one right here, and your favorite drink. It's time to get started. We're going to do it in I think 3 or 4 parts. If we'll see how it turns out, and away we go. Alright, let me get my light and my tripod. Alright, lights, camera, action. So we're going to start off this lovely feeding video with my first shelf right here. And I have here a beautiful female Caribena laeta, which is the Puerto Rican Pinktoe. Boosh! Nabbed it. Alright, here we go. This is a Heteroscodra maculata, Togo Starburst Baboon. I can barely make out the legs over here. So let's see how well this little female does. Oh, I heard an attack, and I've probably seen it too. Yeah. Yeah, she grabbed it. I don't want to see it, I don't want to disturb her, but sweetness. Alright, I'm hoping this one shows up on camera. A little bit of a hider. This is my new edition that I got back in November. You're looking at a Psalmopoeus or Psalmopoeus cambridgei, which is the Trindad Chevron. This is a female. I believe her name was Kim. I got this one from my Ariane friend. Oh. I don't know if you can actually see. It's kind of webbed up. Yeah, she's over here. Perfect. Alright, this one here made a tremendous hole. This one is actually new to my collection. I bought myself another Aphonopelma seemanni, the Costa Rican zebra. I'm going to try to draw this one out so you can see her. She's adult. Won't be able to see her, but she's one of my pet holes. Okay, this one here is an adult female Poecilotheria formosa, the Salem Ornamental. Hello, baby. There we go, she's gorgeous. Nice sized female, she's about 8 inches. Hopefully Ryan Mack is watching this. I'm trying to contact him and he's not responding to me. I bought a couple tarantulas from him. Big Acanthoscurria geniculata and a Chilobrachys discolus blue, and he's not responding to me. So hopefully you get this message. I'm trying to reach him. Alright, this one here is smoking hot, brand new. This is my Androctonus australis, which is the African fat-tailed scorpion, abused. I'm not going to stir that one, that's pretty potent. Alright, over here is the Psalmopoeus irminia, which is the Venezuelan Sun Tiger, very beautiful female. There we go. As easy as that. Yeah, check her out, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Beautiful. Alright, female Poecilotheria, or Poecilotheria rather, tigrinawesselli, the Wessel tiger ornamental. Pokies now are starting to really become harder to find now because they are protected and they are on the CITES list. So, let's see if she's hungry. I got the good angle. Oh, yeah! Oh, nice! Oh, that put a smile to my face. Saw the fangs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, she's about like 4.5 inches. She's a juvie. They get up to about like 7-8 inches, kind of like that formosa you saw. But she needs a molt, that's for sure. She's kind of looking darkish. But here she be. She's cute. Alright, here's my spider mastermind. This is my other Aphonopelma seemanni. This was my one that I had before. That's very hard to see, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, perfect. That's the baby. Adult female around 5 inches. Alright, this one here, my Aphonopelma chalcodes. This is the desert blonde. Still with me. So she's gonna get a nice superworm. Guess not. Alright, so this concludes at least this shelf here. That one here that belonged to my late Zelda. Alright, this one here, my Aphonopelma chalcodes. This is the desert blonde. Still with me. So she's gonna get a nice superworm. Some teas can fast, which is typical of these Aphonopelma. Oh, she's just checking it out. Guess not. Alright, so this concludes at least this shelf here. That one here that belonged to my late Zelda. I'm supposed to be getting a collection pretty soon from a guy that's needs to move out and needs to finish his collection, so yeah, and that package was supposed to come with a breeding pair of P. regalis, but I'm not sure when that's going to ship out because of this pandemic, and we're closing anything that's non-essential, so oh well. Hey, at least I'm enjoying Doom Eternal with Cacodemon and Pain Elemental, and one of my favorite Pokemon in the Ruby and Sapphire Mawile. And of course, the Apache AH64. Okay, so that concludes at least the first two shelves. I mean, we got a nice success, still waiting for that one. And let's start off with this shelf right here. As you can see, most of it is piled on the floor, and I just have to organize stuff. So let's start off with this shelf. We didn't get anything new on this one here, so let's get started on that one. Oh yeah, my bad, we did get something new. Okay, so this one here is one of my Megaphobema robustum, the Colombian Giant Red Leg. I got this one from Tarantula Chani. Nice, couldn't ask for a better attack. My other one recently passed away, but I still have another suspect male and I have a mature female. This guy right here is a male. These are probably around 4 inches. This one here is Daisy. She is my female Lastiodora parahybana, salmon pink bird eater. These things are tanks. Awesomeness. Let's give a little more to her, since I think she's a good girl and she deserves it. They're like the Super Saiyans of the tarantula world. They're bottomless pits. They eat anything you give it to. Like mice, frogs, but I don't give live vertebrates because they can be somewhat dangerous to the tarantula's health. Especially like if you give like a mouse, they can bite or scratch or potentially injure the tarantula, could be killing it too. So she's nice, she's beefy, and it's good to see her. Alright everyone, this is a really gorgeous spider. This one here is a Aphonopelma cyanopubescens, which is the green bottle blue, or some people like to refer to it as the orange bottle brush. There we go, nice. Really striking tarantula, 3 colors. Purple, no, not purple. Well, it kind of looks like purple on to the eye, but it's actually blue with a green carapace and orange abdomen. They look very different as spiderlings, but these are, in my opinion, a must-have into the collection and very beautiful spider. Next one up is a Grammostola poteri, which is the common rose hair. It's unbelievable how expensive these have become. They used to be 30 bucks, now they're over 100 for a nice sized female like this. So I know this one is hungry and she usually eats when I give her the worm. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Pretty nonchalant tarantula, very nice. Okay, Peter is still with us. This is JMC's mature male Grammostola rosea. This is the red phase rose hair. Savage Eater. This one here is Paul Jens, mature male Grammostola species conception, or species mole. The orange fluff. Little guy, very spunky. Daniela. This one here is my mature female Lastiodora parahybana, salmon pink bird eater. Boosh. Come on. Dig, 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 dig.
There we go, Spider Mastermind, the Arachnotron. Yeah, just played Doom Eternal. I think it's a really cool game. But there we go. All my Elasiodoras that love to eat. Also a really great tarantula in your collection. Very easy to take care of. Definite nice size tarantula, about 10 inches. Great alternative to a T. Blondie, which is a little bit more challenging to keep with this humidity. This one's not too bad, and always out in the open, which is a nice plus to have in a collection. Alright, Talia. You haven't seen her in a while. She's my rose hair, Salopoeus. I got a bunch of these. Alrighty, let's see how Talia. Nice, beautiful. Fang looking good. Alright, Homoemma species chilensis, formerly Euathlus species red, Chilean fire rump. Need I say more? 2-inch female, sub-adult. Or, I would say, she's about adult now. They don't get very big, but super docile. Alright, not sure if you're going to see this one, the little spiderling. Eupalestris camprostratus. Woo! Nice! The pink zebra beauty. Good sized specimen. This is new. Got this one from Tarantula Canada. Hopefully they open soon, because I believe they had some Eupalestris wiggenbergi that I want to replenish back. Okay guys, so my battery camera is low, so I'm going to cut off the video for now and get back to you, have supper, and charge it. Hopefully it's going to be nighttime when I record this video. Right now it's 5:47. So we finished these shelves here. This part I'm going to, part 1 I'll finish this shelf, part 2 would be 1, 2, and 3, and then all these guys will be 3 or 4 if it ever comes to it. Alright, I'll check you back in a second. And with the power of the internet, it is now nighttime. Alright, so continue on with the feeding video. So I moved on to shelf number 3. This one here is my female Mandu tripepi, which is the giant blonde bird eater, or giant strawberry blonde bird eater, whatever you like to call it. Nice job, beautiful. I'll wait to see the one that I'm going to feature. That's going to be the last one in part 3. I want to keep you guys guessing how big she is. You know what? Actually, let's do her now. Alright guys. Big behemoth. Okay, so you saw a little tripepi. That's how big they get. Oh my god. Yeah, she's about like a good 6 inches. Oh, look at that. Pre-molt. I can't wait to see how nice she's going to become. However, I won't feed her. Oh my god, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Oh, jeez. Just kick some hair. Ah, typical Nandu. Yeah, that is hair. Believe it or not. It's covered everywhere. Well, I'm not going to mess with this one. That is just mind-boggling how much hair that thing kicked. Okay, where is this one? Oh, she went back to hiding. This is Lois the redhead. She is my female Grammostola rosea. This is the red phase rose hair. There she is. Oh yeah, she's hungry. She's hungry. That's... Keep in mind, this is not aggression. Oh my god, look at that. There we go. I haven't seen Lois in a while, especially in the feeding video, so you know it's really good to see her. Okay, now for another poteri. Alright, here's Angelica. This is the Gramisola poteri. Rose hair. Hey, Lego my ego. There we go, spectacular. Love her feeding response. Way down in a hole is one of my curly hairs, now Tilocotl abopulosum, formerly a Brachypelma species. Boosh! Nailed it. Little small juvie. I'd say it's around the 2-inch mark. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to feed this guy right here. This is a really nice looking tarantula and quite expensive in the hobby. This one here is a Haploclastus, I believe, Diva matha. Formerly it was known as P.S psychedelicus. It is one of my pet holes. Oop. I believe it got it. I'm not sure if it did. Yeah, it looks like it. Really nice striking colors. They're a mixture of blue, purple, and pink. And as you can see, a pet hole, and I can pretty much see mine. And hopefully I can get her out. She's probably going to stay here, but maybe on a nighttime video. I really got to get back to those. Maybe I'll do one on the weekend, and hopefully you can see her. She's way down below, so you're not going to see her very much, but I don't even know if it's a male or female, to be truth. Haven't had a good mold from her, so him, her, yeah, whatever. I hope it's female. That's what I count. But it's a nice looking specimen, that's for sure. Alright, this one's out in the open. Very cool. This one here is Hysterocrates species Nigeria, which is the Nigerian red baboon. Pretty gentle for an African species. Sweet. Alright guys, so the return of Phormictopus auratus. This is the Cuban bronze. This is the little small female. Wow. Didn't have to do anything. Very cool. She's probably around 3 inches. She's going to double her size when she's adult. Alright, lily deer. One of my favorites African species. This one here is a Monocentropas balfouri, which is the Socotra Island blue-legged baboon. Boosh. There she is. Perfect. This was a gift from P.S Sorry Spiders, one of my YouTube subscribers back 8 years ago. So she's been with me for quite a while. Alrighty. Pretty cool. Alright, this is a really nice tarantula that may be female. I'm hoping for a nice molt out of this one. You're looking at a Panthobeteus species Macula, which is the purple bloom bird eater. Always hungry. Beautiful. Love the color on these species. However, as juveniles, you see that Christmas tree pattern slowly starting to become indistinguishable, but you will still have that nice star-shaped pattern on the carapace. That's one of the trademarks of the Panthobeteus. I missed the attack on this one. A very beautiful female. No, this is not Tillicotyle vagans, but this is the T. angustum, which is the Costa Rican red-haired. They look very similar to the B. vagans. I got two of these. This is the larger of them, and this is sex female. Alright, this one here is the Grammostola poteri, the rose hair. You can see how different this one is. I got this from Paul, I think 2 or 3 years ago. Don't expect this guy growing fast anytime soon, since these are very slow growers. But they live a heck of a long time. Okay, so let me just push the cricket. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh! Would not expect that from a poteri. Jeez, it's like the Doomslayer. Oh, nice. That's actually my favorite so far on this part. Like if you agree. That was a sick response. And a pretty spunky individual at that too. Alright, here's my big old bad Necroth. He is my male Lasiodora klugi, which is the Bahia scarlet bird eater. I got 3 of them. This is the male. I have 2 females. Like a good, nice young man. Definitely not mature yet, but pretty cool. Alright, let's try an unsexed Ceratogyrus marshalli. This is the straight-horned baboon. Oh, nice. This is pretty cool. The horn is just barely visible. And this is actually one of my favorites of the horn species. I have a Darlingi that is with Rose Keefe for the past 4 years. I never got to see her. I'm hoping I see her soon. And then unfortunately my Sundari passed away, but I still have one of my favorites. This actually is a must-have into the collection. The largest horn on any of the Ceratogyrus species, and definitely the most visible. And very easy to take care of. And I should rekindle back my Mythbuster video series. But species webs a lot, so it's definitely a nice species to go after. Alright, next one up is a Brachypelma auratum female. This is the Mexican flame knee. really nice species. Quite nervous compared to the Bihomori, but a superb eater. This one came from Bruce from Arachnophiliacs. I'm actually been in contact with him because I'm actually getting P. ornata and a P. gigas female from him, but now with this pandemic, it's probably not a good idea to get them just yet. Okay, time for Chimera's turn. She's a hybrid, a crossbreed if you will, of a Brachypelma baumgarteni and bomi, which is, I call it the Mexican orange beauty. Call it whatever you like, but it is a Brachypelma, and it's a very hungry one too. And I'm going to show you my baumgarteni very shortly. See how nice and grown up she's getting. But there we go. She's about, I would say, a good 4 inches. Well, no, actually 3. To be a little bit more, you know, realistic. Alright, time for a special Brachypelma. This one here is the Brachypelma Emilia, which is the Mexican painted red leg or true red leg. She's an awesome tea. Beautiful. Emilia is so pretty. Yeah, she's about adult, 4.5 inches. Second smallest Brachypelma you can get. Well, actually now it's the first, it's the smallest Brachypelma. The other one used to be B. Schroedi. Now it's been moved to the Telocotyle genus. But very nice looking female. I got 2 of them, and I believe one of them is a female and the other is a male. So, I mean, pretty cool. And I can't wait to breed these guys once they get large enough, and she will be a mom. I can promise you that. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, won't be feeding this one at least for at least 2 days. Just recently molted. This is one of my Aphonopelma chalcodes, Desert Blonde. And I was fortunate enough that she actually was on top of the deli cup, and I looked at the ventral shot and I clearly saw the epigastric furrow, which indicates that this is a female chalcodes. So looking very, very spunky and beautiful. See, her colors are really to die for. Well, if you really like blonde tarantulas. So no feeding from this one, but mucho cool. She's trying to hide from the light. I don't blame her. Alright, so this is another Aphonopelma chalcodes that I got from E-Man back in 2010. Has put up some size. She's about 1.5 inches right now. Very slow growing species, but if she is female, I can put at least 25 plus years into her. It's amazing for these Aphonopelmas. Looks like she's hungry. Oh yeah. She was like a trapeze artist. The ventral shot on this one? Looks like this one might be a male. Male question mark until I get a nice molt from this one. But hands down, scratch the rosea, this one comes to a, well actually this is a close second. Very, very nice attack. I love it. Alrighty guys, so this is Annette. Unfortunately I'm going to have to change her name because I just sexed her ventrally and it's actually a male. Go figure. So I'm going to have to name this one William Birkin. It's the most obvious choice. And I'll see if the name change. See if he actually agrees to the name change. I guess not having it. Alright, this one here is a lovely female, Harpactira pulchripes, which is the golden blue leg baboon. Very pricey tea as females, especially as mature ones. Gotta love it. This one needs to molt. The blue sticks out like really cool, and it's actually showing golden, but when she's actually freshly molted they kind of look like orange, like an OVT. Very cool. My favorite. Alright, now my gorgeous petunia. She is my mature female Brachypelma classy. Very classy girl. Mexican pink. So let me find a nice super for her. I'm actually going to give her 2. Okay, got 1. I don't know if she's going to react to it. Come on, Petunia, you were star in the feeding videos. Usually eat without any question. Oh, there we go. She actually had to see it move. Okay, so here's round 2. Is she gonna get it? Oh yeah, there we go. What a pig. What a pig. Love this Brachypelma. Alright, this is one of my newer specimens I recently got from one of my friends, Mark, who I got that big mammoth Nandu tripepi. And I also got a nice Caribena versicolor too, like she's to die for. She's going to be featured in next part. So here we go. Davis pentaloris, Costa Rican tiger rump. This was formerly Cyclosternum fasciatum. Let's see how this girl eats. From what I can tell, she's really nice and plump. I guess not hungry today. Nice. I'll just put her leg here. There we go. Alright, ladies and gents, I finally found another Zenithus species blue. This is the Colombian blue bloom bird eater. If you want, let me know. I have an unpacking video I can post on YouTube so you can actually see what she looks like. But you can see now in the flesh with the snap-on light, her colors are absolutely intriguing, especially her blue femurs. You can actually see them. So, holy Jesus, that is one angry tea. Well, you can definitely see the epigastric furrow, not gonna lie. Let me just zoom in so you can see. There we go. Right there. That indicates it's a nice female. She's about 4 inches. Got her from my friend Austin. She's not hungry. No interest in hunger. Just wants to do the booty call and kick those hairs. Hey guys, look what happened! I found a Julin and I'm so happy! This is the Chinese fawn, Chilobrachys guanacyensis. I got this particular specimen from a store called Reptile Plus. which I got some new specimens to go with it. I got 2 Avicularia, I got the Damon diadema, tailless whip scorpion, I got that australis, and I got some Tapnicenius, the Polybotes, the Caribbean diamond, and also the P. gigas, which we'll probably see in the next part, because my camera is dying, and I'm hoping I got at least a couple of tacks left. But you can see Kilbrackies, good Weber. Ah, beautiful. And luckily I took a chance on this one. Paid about 120 bucks for her. I mean, you can see a very, very good size. And I just looked at the ventral shot and 100% confirmed female. When a tarantula is this big, it's very, very simple to tell. Nice. Okay, this one here is a female Aphonopelma vorisi, which is called the Madrian red rump. Quite a defensive Aphonopelma. As you can see, she's kind of grayish in color. Unfortunately, my Gabelli passed away, but still got this little girl. She came from Tarantula, Canada, as an unsexed and molted and sexed to be female. Okay, so 2 more left, and I think that'll be it for part 1. Alright, so guys, I promised you I featured this one. This is my Brachypelma baumgarteni, which is the McGowan Orange Beauty. You can see it differs a lot from Chimera because of the darkened carapace and the blood red knees and the legs. Kind of like if you were to cross a B. homori and a B. bomi, this is what you would get, but this is actually a valid species. And last but not least, so I'm going to feature the Nandu tripepi. It's my last one. And this is the smallest of the trio. Alright, the last tarantula feature in this part is my Nandu tripepi, giant blonde bird eater. I think she got it. Yeah. Alright. Not going to disturb her for very long. Anyway. Alright guys, so I hope you'd enjoyed at least part 1. We featured the tarantulas and lone scorpion in this part. So I have class tomorrow morning. I have to stop by to stock up on crickets since I don't really have very much to feed all these guys. But rest assured guys, I'm not leaving you guys. I hope you enjoy this video, and be safe, and we're going to get through this one step at a time, and I'll be here to provide you some content so you could stay at home and enjoy watching the videos. Alright guys, and in part 1, hope you like it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell. I'll start posting videos a little bit more often until about May, where I'll start being picked up by the lawn business, but I'll try to post at least a feeding video a month and some gaming vids and Mythbuster videos too, because I have to pick that up and got new specimens. Alright guys, see you later, see you tomorrow.